5 seconds. Mr. Deputy Speaker, it is with great pleasure and pride that I support this budget. First of all, I would like to congratulate our Finance Minister. Under the dynamic leadership of our Prime Minister, he has presented a marvelous budget which has got very many new dimensions. He has studied the basic problems of this big country and has made an earnest attempt to give a good start to solve them. In the past, after independence, we have achieved tremendous progress in this country. In the agricultural sector, I do not think any country has made this much progress during such a short period as we have. In the industrial sector also, a country which was not producing anything at the time of independence is now producing almost everything that is comparable of that of a developed country. Sir, due to shortage of time, I do not want to go into the details of our achievements. Still, the burning problem in the country is unemployment and underemployment, especially unemployment of the youth. In many countries which claim that there is no unemployment, either they have only a thin population or they are sending the new generation to the agricultural field because they have got even now virgin lands for cultivation. But in India, especially in a state like Kerala, due to overpopulation and scarcity of land, it is not possible. So, the only way to solve the burning problem of unemployment in this country is to give a big boost to the development of industries that not only generates employment but produces wealth also. So, the present approach of our budget will help a lot to solve the unemployment problem in our country. Whatever be the criticism, I congratulate this government on these bold steps to boost the growth of Indian industries and to give relief to the poor, low paid, and the farmers. Crop insurance is a long standing demand of our farmers. Even though there are so many practical difficulties for its implementation, the government have boldly decided to prepare a scheme for the same. The leaders of the opposition were also forced to concede certain very good proposals for the budget. For example, my honorable friend has said, I welcome the crop insurance for farmers and assistance to craftsmen. I agree that this budget is sweet and it will cure many of the disease now in existence in the society. The former finance minister of the Janta government has also called it intrinsically good budget. My friend has welcomed the increase in the level of bonus for workers from rupees 750 to rupees 1600. But I am extremely sorry to note the reaction of our West Bengal Chief Minister. Referring to the raising of income tax exemption limit, he said that the states used to get a share of the tax realization, but now they would be deprived of whatever they had been getting. What does it mean? It means that the West Bengal Chief Minister is against the raising of the income tax exemption limit. Since all the different aspects of the budget have been discussed in detail, I do not want to repeat all those things again. In spite of all these things, and in spite of all this progress and developments we have achieved in the past, I would say that we must prepare concrete proposals and schemes to find employment for all and provide homes for all the homeless. If these two major problems can be solved as a time-bound program, we will be far ahead of many of the developed countries. Coming to my state of Kerala, I request our beloved Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, and other ministers to have a special consideration towards Kerala, taking into account the present political situation in South India. Although the opposition parties were always criticizing the center by saying that it is having a stepmotherly attitude towards Kerala, our people have also stood with your beloved Prime Minister in giving him a massive mandate. Now, when the railway budget came out, we were all very desperate, but at the same time, we have given our representation to the Prime Minister and the Railway Minister, and I hope that something will be done to find more funds for ongoing schemes. And the scheme pending with the Government of India. I am happy to note that more funds have been allotted for the development of tourism in the country. Kerala, as you know, is a beautiful state where there is much scope for the development of tourism. After landing in the airport at Trivandrum, you can reach the internationally famous beach resort Koyalam within 20 minutes, and after having a sea bath or sun bath, whatever you like, you can reach a hill station there within another 1 hour. I would also like to request the government that the port of Alipe should be developed as a satellite port of Cochin. Besides relieving congestion at Cochin port, this will provide employment to Alipe labor. Stop.